So this is Havoc. This is one of my 2-year-old Calico males produced by TSK, the snake keeper, out of their Splash lineage male. Super excited about this guy. He was actually a cherry red Neo, and I was really impressed that all this black, and it's kind of turned into a brown now. Hey y'all, it's Carly here at Coastal Morelia in Charleston, South Carolina, and I am excited to show you guys around my room today. I have been working with green tree pythons since 2019, and I have been breeding since 2021. I have several mamas that are getting ready to lay right now, as well as several brand new babies that were born this year. So I'm very excited to get the chance to show you guys all of that and chat with you about what all I have here. So let's go. All right, so I figured I'd start out with some of my girls who are getting ready to lay. So this girl was produced by John Leckie at JL Chondros, who is known for producing absolutely outstanding high yellow animals. And she was a red. She was bred to a male that was produced by Bill Siegel, who's actually a sibling to his newest Sickness 2.0, that really melanistic animal that he has breeding. So I'm really excited about the high yellow potentials of this one, as well as the melanistic potentials of this pairing as well. So I figured I would follow that up with the male that she was bred to. So this is my designer male produced by Bill Siegel out of Jaeger to Biscuit. His name is Riot. He was a yellow neonate, and I'm super excited to see what that pairing is going to produce, considering a lot of the Jaeger to Biscuit animals have been very high yellow and very melanistic. So here's another one of my mamas. I'm not going to bother her too much. She's deep in her pre-lay shed right now, and she's not the nicest, but she is a Biak female. She is the mother of my 2024 clutch that had a lot of really awesome outcomes. This year I bred her to an Ed Bradley male that I'll show you in just a second. All right, so this is Valix. This is the male that Biak was bred to. He was produced by Ed Bradley. He is a Wamena Maniquari, and he is a sibling of Garrett Gosoni at the House of Blues, Kronos. So super excited, love him. He's got a lot of really blue mint hues on him that just really do not show up in camera. I'm hoping that picks up. Okay, so this is my male Virens, and he's definitely what I would say the stud of my collection. He's bred the most females, especially when none of my other males would. And he has had several clutches for me, and he's actually been bred to this girl this year. So she's my high yellow Biak, and she is due to lay here at the end of this month. So she's coming up very soon. And he's got a lot of really great genetics in him. He was produced by Rod Love at Amare Arboreals. And he has got things like Mr. Blue, Carolina, Popcorn, who was a high yellow animal. So he's got a lot of high yellow animals and high blue animals in him that are definitely coming out in his offspring. Not so much him, as you can see, but I love him all the same, and he's a fantastic animal to have. So I just got done showing you the best breeder in my collection, so I guess it's only fair that I could show you the worst breeder in my collection. And when I say worst breeder, I mean like he just doesn't breed at all. This is my male Freckles. He was produced by the late Clyde Claus. He is absolutely gorgeous and wonderfully bred. And I'm really hopeful to eventually try to get eggs out of this guy. He has not shown any interest in breeding whatsoever, but he actually shares. His mother was a clutch mate of Virens, the male that you just saw. So a lot of really awesome blood in here, a lot of melanistic blood and blue blood. So hopefully we can get him plugged into some projects very soon. So this is one of my blue line females that was produced by Tommy Budway. Her name is Honey Pot. She's got a lot of really awesome high blue animals in her lineage, and she is gaining blue with every shed, which she is currently in shed. So this is a girl that is a really big fan favorite and one of my mamas that laid for me earlier in the year. She's got a really awesome bold pattern on her. She was a designer bred to a US produced Cyclops, and she was bred by Jay Taylor and Kaylee D at Laramie River Reptiles, and is still owned by Laramie River Reptiles. She's here on a joint project, and that bold pattern is absolutely just stunning. I love this girl. I think everybody pretty much loves this girl, and she's definitely passed that bold pattern down to her babies, which I will show here in a little bit. So I guess we can go ahead and finish off the majority of my blue line project with Fox. This guy was produced by Drew Russell. He has got some Trooper Walsh blue line in him. He does also have some lemon tree and some Ornithological Services high yellow, as well as some Kofiau and Biak in him. So this is a girl that I absolutely love. She is my mustard and kind of like pepper flaked girl. She was also produced by Rod Love at Amore Arboreals, and her background is she's got some lemon tree in her, she's got some lemon dream, as well as some Trooper Walsh blue line and Ornithological Services high yellow. So she was a red baby, and I just absolutely love this mustard color that she has ended up with, and she's going to be a really nice part of a lot of the projects here. So this is my Calico girl, Sunday's Finest, produced by Christian Stewart at the barn. She is a velvet to sunshine baby and definitely looking like she's going to take after her mom. So this is Havoc. This is one of my 2-year-old Calico males produced by TSK, the snake keeper, out of their Splash lineage male. Super excited about this guy. He was actually a cherry red Neo, and I was really impressed that all this black, and it's kind of turned into a brown now, has popped up, and it literally did this pretty much overnight. And then here we have Mayhem, who is a clutch mate to Havoc. I bought both of them together. I bought one cherry red Neo and one dark maroon Neo, and you're looking at the dark maroon Neo now. And he's actually a really super pale color in person. I just absolutely love this guy. So this is my youngest Calico animal that was produced by Steven Saltzman from his Singularity to Luna. His name is Aftershock. His, her, I'm not really honestly sure what it is. So I guess we can move on to my high yellow project, which is my absolute favorite. This is my favorite girl. Her name is Lumen. She was produced by John Leckie at JL Chondros. And she gave me a clutch this year that I'm very excited about. I will show you guys that a little bit later on. She was bred to Virens, which was my Amore Arboreal male that you saw earlier. And I'm super excited about the potential of that clutch because there's a lot of high yellow animals in that male's bloodline, as well as she is a 4th generation high yellow. And she's absolutely my favorite girl. So I figured I'd just go ahead and finish off the John Leckie chondros that I have here. This is Merlin. He is a half sibling to Lumen and Jolene, and he was a red Neo. He's got still kind of an orange twinge to him, but I do think that this guy, that everywhere where it's pretty much like a light orange, is going to turn high yellow. So very excited about him. So this guy is not a high yellow designer, but he's definitely worth mentioning in this category because, I mean, just look at him. This is a red Biak that was produced by Patrick Holmes. His name is Sunny, and he is by far the most easygoing Biak that I own. I'm sure that has to do with him being captive bred, but he has held on to so much yellow, and I just absolutely love this guy. So this is one of my high yellow designer males that was produced by Socrates out of his Rogue to Rainbow Dash. He was a red Neo. He's a super awesome male. I absolutely love his coloration. He's got a really blue nose that I'm not going to get really close to for obvious reasons, but super excited to plug him into projects as well. So this male is one of the animals that was recently brought over from Germany. It's part of a line brought over to the US for the first time, and that's the Kingline. So this is a 3-year-old male from Germany, produced by Rainer Hoffman. And what you see is what you get. He's really not going to get much more green than this. Maybe a couple scales, but other than that, that's pretty much what you see. So this is another one of the Kingline animals that were brought over from Germany. And I'm not going to interrupt her too much. I've already interrupted her shedding process, as you can see, but I did want to show her off. I absolutely love this look in high yellow animals where you've got a mostly yellow animal, and then along the spine you've got a lot of the deeper green speckling. She's also got some blue in there that's really hard to see because she's still got that skin to kind of shed out. So this is my other 3-year-old Kingline male from Germany. I love the mask on this guy. I really hope it stays, and it probably will. For the most part, these guys are really done changing. So these are some of the younger animals that were brought over from Germany. They're still Kingline animals. They are definitely still finishing up their color changing. Some of them have got a lot of really nice blues on them. That one's still definitely changing, but I definitely think it's going to be super high yellow. So excited to see where these guys end up. So this boy is also Kingline, but this is one of the animals that was brought over from Switzerland. So this is the male. They are just over, or just under 2 years old. And he has some absolutely stunning bright blues on him. So here is another one of the Switzerland Kingline animals. This is a female. Gonna be more on the greener side, but that's all right. So this is one of the animals that I produced back in 2024 from the Love male Virens to one of the Biocs that you saw at the beginning. Super excited about this animal. I think she's got a good potential to end up high yellow, but we also have a lot of blue coming in on the spine there. So I don't know, it's still up in the air. These are about to turn 2 years old, so we'll see where she goes. So here are two of the babies that I produced early last year. These are also sired by the Love male. Like I said, y'all, he really is my main stud right now. These are clutch mates, so I'm excited to see if these go in completely separate directions. So I figured we'd go ahead and change scenery and look at some of the babies that were hatched out so far this year. This is one of the babies that was hatched from Halo to a House of Blue male. And this one has an outstanding bold pattern on it. So a little bit of in contrast, and this is why I love yellows, because they just vary so much. But this is one of the babies from Lumen, my high yellow girl, bred to Virens, which is the Love male. And it has a really nice pattern on it. Super excited to see about the high yellow potentials of this one. So this is one of my favorites and one of my holdbacks from my high yellow clutch. This guy is almost orange in person. I mean, he is fire engine red, orange, whatever you want to call it. I'm a huge fan of opposites. So like you saw with the TSK kids, I got a fire engine red one and I got a dark maroon one. So that's kind of what I've kept back for the high yellow clutch as well. So in comparison, here is the other red that I'm keeping from that clutch. Super dark. Love this one. Super excited to see what direction these guys go. All right, guys, that's it. I really hope that y'all enjoyed. And I want to give a huge thanks to MorphMarket for allowing me the opportunity to show off my collection and my animals with you guys. So, see you later.